I feel like you're going to get an immune response, like a heavy one.
It's exactly what it was.
Well, I guess so.
Is unlikely to suffer serious harm, but is likely to feel lousy the next day from a general or heightened immune response. So, whatever. I don't know if it's necessarily times 10, but
like, I think that's like, all right. Every vaccine on the fucking planet has a risk of Guillain-Barré because a fucking immune response. I feel like taking 10 of them in a day is an absolutely surefire way to have a lifelong syndrome, immune response syndrome. It just seems like a bad fucking idea. Like that's crazy. It's crazy.
Whatever questions you have, Wes, I think this man might end up with your answers for you. I think this guy is an inadvertent hero because if this guy can take 10 shots in a fucking day, there isn't a goddamn Karen or a Jim Bob out there that can make a claim that the vaccine's not safe if this man lives for the rest of the week. If he makes it to Friday, then all this bullshit about the vaccine's not safe can go away. Rather than criminalize this guy, demonize this guy, make an example of this guy, we should be dragging this fucking squirrely-eyed motherfucker out into the street and say, look at Rico. Rico lives at 34th and 9 and took 10 COVID shots yesterday.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He should be alongside New Zealand freaks, like a traveling freak show. You have your contortionist, your sword swallower, your fire breather, and 10 COVID vaccine in one day guy. Look at him.
This should be like National Geographic. You know when they like once a year they're like, check it. This baby bald eagle's gonna hatch out of this egg. Watch this live feed for 48 hours. We should just get a live feed on this guy in his house. We're like, look at him. He's cooking bacon. That seems nice. Perfectly fine. 10 of them in a day.
Even better too. They should go ahead. They should donate him. They should force him to donate himself to science. Just give him the option. Like you can either go to jail or we can we can sit you in a room filled with 99% COVID. And we'll test your antibodies when the day's over.
Like a gas chamber.
Like literally like get enough concentrated COVID to turn it into like a softball and then just throw it at his face and just see what happens.
So they said
I'm for this. I'm totally fine with the human experimentation on this guy.
Thank you. I agree with that. They did say that they know that there have been people that had up to inadvertently been given 5 doses of the viral load rather than being diluted. Said that this has happened without any error. So this is twice as much as anything else is documented. Other than that, they just say he got paid. I hope handsomely. But because he and anyone else who paid him is going to fucking see some jail time. I don't know what the New Zealand law system's like, but I assume there's going to be some long arm of the law fucking stuffing it up the old anti-vax keister.
Yeah, that lady prime minister doesn't fuck around. She's probably going to do something bad to him.
Yeah, that lady prime minister is a problem, to be honest with you. Like, we were
potentially problematic.
We were giggling about, I don't know what we were talking about last week about Italy and like mandates being an issue from the past. This lady, as soon as they handed the reins of power over to her and told her if she could be in control of people's lives and lockdowns, she just got on top of her giant chariot and started whipping everything around her.
She did.
Jacinda Ardern.
But to be fair, like 5 people have died in that country. So
yeah, well, that's because there's 10 people that live there. Everybody else just vacations and
like 20. But either way,
it's mostly sheep and hobbits. When fucking
the sheep population's good.
Her name's Jacinda Ardern. God Christ, she's 40.
Yeah, Jacinda Ardern.
41.
Yeah,
wow, good for her.
She's a youngin'.
Yeah, and first of all, I need to get to the bottom of this. New Zealand has
got very English teeth.
Yeah, this guy is very Austin Powers-esque.